giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
I'm Elizabeth Kling with Mediacom News Leaders. Joe O'Donnell is here. He's the play-by-play broadcaster for the Iowa Wild. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me, as always.
So you're kicking off the 7th season this month, and a lot of excitement coming off of last year, right?
Yeah, first ever trip to the Calder Cup playoffs. We've had great fan support since we've been here in Des Moines, but to make the playoffs last year and win 23 games at home during the regular season, which was a franchise record, and set all kinds of attendance numbers and records during last season's run to the playoffs was a lot of fun. And now it's crazy to think year 7, but here it is, and we'll kick it off on Friday, October 4th.
Awesome. So, of course, fans like to look forward to some of the promotions and special, special nights you have coming up. So let's talk about a couple of the highlights from that.
Yeah, we have our $2 beer night again on Friday nights, which fans always love. We've got great drink specials on Saturday night home games as well. It's very family friendly. We've got our kids opening day, which is on Sunday, October 6th. Obviously, our home opener on Friday night. We've got a scheduled cup giveaway, like a souvenir cup to give away on Friday night, the home opener. But we're doing a lot of cool stuff this year, like a Stranger Things night based on the Netflix series.
The Netflix series, very popular, yes.
And that's on the 11th of October. And then we have a Hockey Fights Cancer night as well, where our players will wear specialty warm-up jerseys, and those will be auctioned off on the concourse with proceeds benefiting cancer research and awareness. So a lot of good stuff community-wise and promotionally, and of course IowaWild.com, our website. You can kind of stay up to date on all the new things we're doing this year.
Yeah, so if people are maybe new to town and they haven't attended a game before, any tips or tricks for getting in and getting the good seats or parking, things like that?
Yeah, Wells Fargo Arena, obviously. We've got great parking right across the street. There's a new sound system at Wells Fargo Arena this year, which is something the building put a lot of money and resources into. Obviously, we've got an outstanding video board and one of the nicest buildings in our league, quite frankly. And so that's at Wells Fargo Arena, all of our home games, 38 of them, and we kick things off on Friday, October 4th. The biggest thing I'd say for people that haven't come before is probably just be ready to get loud, have some fun. It's family friendly, but obviously exciting. Hockey's a fast game, can be very physical at times, and so generally speaking, we like our fans to come and have a good time.
Yeah. What about getting tickets? Do you get those ahead of time always, or what do you recommend?
Yeah, you can get them at the door. We have something called a flex plan as well. Obviously, we have season ticket plans, but a flex plan allows you to get vouchers for games, which you can use for any game throughout the season. So if you purchase a flex plan, you get essentially a stack of vouchers, and you can use them any combination, any game for the regular season, and you can take those right up to the box office and get the best seats available. But yeah, we do sell them obviously day of game right up until puck drop and through the opening face-off at the Wells Fargo Arena box office. But IowaWild.com usually the best way to kind of look at your options, see what pricing matches what you're hoping to accomplish, and then obviously picking out games where we've got theme nights and promotions and usually have bigger crowds.
Yeah. Well, tell us about just kind of, from your perspective, preparing for the season. What are you doing to lead up to being prepared to, provide the play-by-play for all these games and learning about all the guys you're going to be following out on the ice? Yeah,
so every year is different. We'll have a little bit of turnover from last season, some new players that I've got to kind of get acquainted to and know a little bit about. All of our games are on 1460 KXNO, our AM broadcast, and we do a game a month here on Mediacom, live television games. So there'll be some preparation there as far as getting ready for the play-by-play, but I also do a lot of our team travel and logistics. So when we hit the road, the flights, the buses, the hotels, per diem for the guys, and sort of managing some of the player transactions and stuff, that'll fall into my lap as well throughout the season. So have to balance that at times as well.
Sure. If people haven't followed hockey, but they're like, this just sounds like something I want to attend and I want to get into. Do you have to know a lot about hockey to even get into the games?
I don't think so. We have a lot of fans that come out for the first time. A lot of families that are coming to games because their kids are starting to play youth hockey. We've had a huge involvement in growing the game at the grassroots level. Our junior crash course program introduces hockey to kids that have never played before, and we just kicked that program off again this season. We had over 100 kids on the ice the last couple of weeks. All the equipment comes donated, and it gives them a chance to experience the game for the first time. That in turn means a lot of them are going to come and check out games in person with their family and friends, and so just kind of coming, enjoying themselves, experience the excitement that comes with a hockey game.
Inspiration.
Yeah, and a lot of our fans might not know all the intricacies, all the rules, but they come for a good time. And like I mentioned, it's fast-paced, it's exciting, and our players really love playing in front of our fans at Wells Fargo Arena.
All right. Well, best of luck for the
Thank
season,
you.
and thanks so much for coming in.
Yep, thank you.
We've been talking with Joe O'Donnell, the play-by-play broadcaster for the Iowa Wild. Join us next time here on Mediacom News Leaders.